Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I turn an idea into a painting. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more about my process, stick around. Voiceover Mags, take it away. So the first step in my painting process is to sketch out my idea. It doesn't have to look good yet, I just want to know what I'm going for. Then I find a good royalty-free image to use for my mock-up, as well as doing a little research on how I should draw things. So here in Photoshop, I'm working on drawing some clothes onto this bear, and specifically I wanted him to be wearing a red plaid shirt and a trucker cap, so I had to do some research on Google and kind of figure out how it would look on him, how it would lay, how the fabric would bunch, and things like that, just to make it the most believable that I could make it. Now this process can be kind of time consuming for me because I'm drawing things in, I'm copying and pasting things in, changing lighting, doing shadows, all sorts of details, just making it as true to the final image as I can possibly make it, because this is going to be my reference photo for my painting. Then I'm just using the grid method to transfer over my image to my canvas. And this just ensures that you get every detail exactly where you want it and exactly the right size. And now that I've done all that other tedious stuff, I can get to my favorite part, which is painting it. And today I'm working in oil paints, which is my favorite medium to use. And as far as my technique, I like to work section by section using the glazing method, which is basically just layer upon layer of transparent paint. This is what gives things depth and dimension. Now all the seasoned painters out there will have probably noticed that I did not do an underpainting, and that is simply because I hate them. I did get an art degree, so I did have to learn how to do underpaintings, but I also learned, and from my favorite professor, that we learn the rules so that we can break them. And that's all I have to say about that. Now let's talk about the concept for this piece. In college, I actually did my whole senior thesis on the topic of anthropomorphism and how we as humans love to see ourselves in animals. And I kind of wanted to revisit that for this piece. So if you think about it, you either are this bear or you definitely know somebody who is this bear. And I think that's pretty fun. As far as inspiration goes, this piece was born when I was on bed rest. I had a horrible cold flu virus thingy and I needed some shows to watch, so I was watching one of my favorite
cartoons called We Bare Bears. It's a silly kids Cartoon Network show about 3 bear brothers that get into some crazy antics, and frankly, it's wasted on children, but I digress. And I was also watching this show called Letterkenny, which is like a Canadian comedy show, which is kind of about nothing, but it's pretty great, and it involved a lot of plaid, and yeah. So I think that's where this idea came from, bears and rural Canada. So for you guys, it might seem like this piece came together in mere minutes, but actually it took me quite a few weeks. It takes me about a month for a piece this size, and I actually have to wait a couple days, if not weeks, for it to actually dry. After a piece is 100% dry, then it's time to varnish. Varnishing a painting protects it from dirt and dust and evens out the painting's final appearance, making it equally glossy or matte depending on the varnish you use. It also brings out the full potential of the colors that you use. And this is the final result. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe and like if you'd like, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!